What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. And so today we are doing the famous lock count. Now, as most of you know, I had traditional locks before my micro locks. I combed them out and I installed these, and that whole process took me 6 days. As I was combing out my locks, I was putting in my micro locks. So I did it all at the same time, and it took me 6 days to fully complete. And I get the question all the time, how many locks did you have before versus now? And I was never able to answer that because I've never done a lock count with my micro locks until today. We're gonna do that today. So I had 112 traditional locks before I combed them out. So now today we're gonna see the comparison from traditional to micro locks. I'm excited. Let's get right into this video.
That's what the love of money does.
Oh, my arms are absolutely exhausted from counting all these locks. So y'all will never guess how many locks I have. Just go ahead and guess. No, I'm gonna tell you. I have 324 locks. Now I know I had a whole bunch because it takes me forever, well, at least it seems like, to do my reties, and plus it took me 4 days to install my extension. So I knew I had a whole bunch, but knowing that knowing the exact number, it feels, I don't know, it feels really, really just crazy. Like, oh my God, this is what 324 locks look like. I mean, that's a whole bunch if you ask me. And I'm not sure if you're able to tell, but if you look closely at the video, you'll see that some of my locks are smaller, some of them are thicker, some of them are longer, some of them are shorter. I didn't necessarily do that by design, but I'm glad that it's that way because it gives it the more natural look. So I'm never gonna get those comments or those questions, is that your real hair? Oh, I know she has extensions. Yeah, they're never going to be able to say that about my hair because it looks so natural and it varies and changes shape and all that like natural growing locks would. So I appreciate myself for that happy accident that I did. And I'm also going to insert a clip of what my hair looks like kind of up close, but just giving you a more in-depth look of what it looks like. And you'll also see my parts and my grid and things like that. And as you'll see, that I do not focus on neat parts with my own hair because it's in the back of my head. I don't have time to get my comb and in a mirror and doing all this to try to make sure the parts are straight. I don't do that. When I retie my hair, I don't use a mirror. I sit in my bed and watch a movie or something until I pass the time, and I just loop it through whichever way it feels like until it's tight. I don't worry about clean parts. I only worry about clean parts kind of somewhat in the front, and you can kind of tell that these have like a little bit more pattern to them, but that's just because, you know, it's in the front, you can see that the most. So that is crazy. I'm still thinking about that. 324 locks. Your girl's got a lot of hair, okay? Well, that's all I wanted to talk about in this video today. I don't want to ramble too much. I kind of wanted to get to the point a little bit, but there we have it, guys. 324 locks. I'm super excited for this journey and stay tuned for more.